so where we left off is we're now going to go around and introduce our characters, please.
Okay. Well, shoot, I'm an opossum. My name is El Paso Pete Opossum.
It's beautiful.
Well, let's see. I'm a raccoon. Balthazar Sherman is my name. And the gosh darn government's out to get us. We gotta fight the power, y'all. Raccoon rights!
So, I'm a ferret, and my name is Silas. And that's it.
Oh.
Silas the ferret, alright.
That's what I told her to name it.
Yeah. I changed it.
My name is Shoe Big Boudreaux. I'm a Nutri-Rat from Louisiana. I don't know how I got here.
Hitched a ride on the wrong train is what you did.
Hey, we just call you Shoop.
I was hungry. And
Shooping.
Oh,
I don't know how I got here.
Paso Pete Opossum.
I'm still hungry. Anybody got food?
Nice.
Silas.
Alright.
I'm a prairie dog, and my name is Utah.
Utah.
I'm a very pretty little prairie dog. And I'm with him. I'm hungry.
My name's Snake Shot. And I'm a black-footed ferret, and the humans, they stealing all our land.
Mm-hmm.
We either gotta kill them all or buy them off.
That
Perfect. That's a good motivation to start this game with, that's for sure.
That seems very, yes, that does seem very extreme.
What's your character's name again?
Intense. Shoe Big Boudreaux.
Shooping.
Alright, so we have already gone ahead and rolled for all of our stats, but what we're going to do now is let's get some equipment. So if everybody can get a d20, and we'll go around starting this way, and you will roll twice. First one.
That's a 3.
A 3, a bandit bandana. If you're a raccoon, that would be very redundant.
Well, black-footed ferrets do have a mask too,
So it's still redundant. Perfect.
we kind of cousins.
It's alright.
Double redundancy.
And a 10.
It's alright. We're all brothers and
Or,
sisters in this struggle.
Fake beard and glasses.
I dig it. They know what I look like.
Do you wear the fake beard and glasses under or over your mask?
I think the mask goes on with a hat.
Oh.
Or do like the double layer, like they finally catch you and remove it. It's like,
Ah,
I got you still.
It was the minor 49er the entire time.
Alright. Utah.
You look tasty.
Thank you. I think 11. So pick one of those.
Yeah, fake wanted poster. You can use it to throw them off your trail or increase your own bounty. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can.
Is that a receipt card? Recipe card?
No, it's a poster.
Alright, roll again. Get your second one.
I think it's a recipe card.
I need an adult. 1. I have a balloon.
Yep. You can kind of use it to float around until it pops. Also, I don't know if that's period accurate, but at the same time, I could not think of anything remotely close to
I
a
don't
balloon to
think
replace
this can
it.
pick me up. I'm a little chunky.
Alright. Shoe pig.
9 and
I think it
4.
was World War I.
9 and 4.
9 and 4.
Alright,
World War
9.
I that, like,
Hammer
like,
and nails.
balloons
So
were
you can
invented.
repair wagons or anything else that you can nail together.
Because they use
Well,
balloons.
And a
That's part
broom.
of
Air
A
balloons,
broom.
right? But
Yeah.
A broom
no,
is the
like the
ultimate
original, like,
anti-critter
latex balloon.
weapon and works well
Maybe.
against cowboys
because
and
the
mustangs.
original idea
Right.
was it was to protect
I'm
your
an
trench foot
engineer.
because you
Got
would
it.
like they thought they were going to make a latex sock.
That makes
out of it.
sense.
Alright, Silas.
10.
10.
Should I re-roll?
Fake beard and glasses.
Keep
Would
it.
you like to re-roll?
No, I'll keep it.
Alright, fake beard and glasses it is. Y'all have 2
Alright.
uncovers.
And a 7.
7 is going to be a whiskey flask. Helps with sore throat, but may also have other purposes, but you're not sure because you're just a varmint. So, who knows? Go for it.
That's an 18.
18. Red paint.
Hell yeah.
+1 to speed, or you can throw it on other people's horses.
Yeah, go faster strike.
For
another broom. Ultimate anti-critter weapon.
You're right. Works well against us, but work well against the government.
Exactly. That's
Sweep
how
them
that
out of
works.
office.
Clean them up.
We can also sweep all their money into the bank.
All right.
Then we can buy guns.
2, a banana.
Delicious and exotic.
That stuff will give you.
Well, so they might slip on the peel. I mean,
Yeah.
the horses.
And 15, a lit cigar.
Yes, we got another one.
You're using the banana as a gun with a cigar.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is a stick up.
All
See?
right.
He's
So-
cigar. Put the banana in your mouth.
At any given time, you can only have 2 items on you. You got a little bitty paws, can't hold a lot. So you can, though, drop them, swap them, trade them. So if at any point you need to hand something off to someone else, they can take it from you, vice versa. It's just you can't have any more than 2 on you at any given time. So as far as where we're starting, they're in the saloon. Y'all are out and about on the streets. You see the stagecoach. You see a couple horses tied up. See the 2 goons. What y'all doing?
I'm gonna bite him in the toe.
You gonna bite him in the toes?
Bite off 3
Balance
Joe's other 2 toes.
Didn't we hear a story about how some bears knocked over a bank?
Oh, you guys heard that story too?
You think these are the bears? I thought we were dealing with dogs, not bears.
Well, no. Somebody got to it before they got to it.
I thought they was humans.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't?
I think humans
Do you
do
think
that
that
a
could be
lot
the same
too,
stagecoach?
but I heard there was some bears, like there was a crazy one, and there was some kind of robot.
Mm-hmm.
Bears are weird.
I'm gonna go waddle over and check the stagecoach out.
All right. Let's go ahead. If you're gonna go check it out, give me a chutzpah for that. See if you can sneak on up there and take a look. I'm getting synced.
I got 2 successes.
All right. So you did that pretty well. You walk on over there, and you just barely managed to sneak by Lumphead Mac. He was kind of stumbling a little bit there, but you're able to kind of like shift around all sneaky beaky like.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you poke your head in, you see no less than 20 big old leather bags. And with that success, you look real close,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see some little twinkling and some little fluttering of some bills up in those bags in that wagon.
I don't care about money.
What you mean? I want money.
I was hoping for the honey.
You stupid ass, get your money.
I mean, they could have already fenced it.
Wait. Could we use the money to?
Yeah.
Hey! Couldn't we use this money to buy?
How loud you being with that yell?
I don't know. What does an opossum screech sound like?
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of probably not that loud, but Three-Toed Joe might kind of be. He kind of looks around for a second, but you're mostly lying low, but he's aware that someone might be around.
All right.
I think I'm more squeaky. Wish of pigs.
Well, let's see
Prairie
here.
dog, guinea pig, same difference.
All right. So we gotta take care of these guards to get this stagecoach. I
I'm
think.
gonna bite the toes.
You want to bite their toes?
I'll
You
bite
can
their
bite their
toes.
toes. All right. So for biting their toes, that is going to be a ferocity.
Yeah, it is.
And which
he's
one are you
got a
biting? Because
problem.
unfortunately, you only have one mouth.
I think he's got
You
a
going
problem.
after Three-Toed Joe and give him 2 toes?
Yes.
All right. See if 3 becomes 2.
I got 4 toes. I want to have twice as many toes as him. Oh God, what is happening here?
All right.
That's 3 successes.
All right. How well do you bite his toes? Because with
I'm
3
not-
successes, you can just
I'm
stop.
chomping out his boot and I'm chomping his toe.
So
All right.
number is
Oh,
Take both of them.
off.
Yep. All right. So Three-Toed Joe had 2 on one foot, 1 on the other.
I want this one.
Oh, you got both.
Oh, good.
One-Toed Joe. Okay.
I got lots more toes than him now.
I
right?
do need you to roll a rotundity though, because he kicks hard.
That's
and,
alright.
and he's trying to fling you.
I've flown before, it's fine. That's 2 successes.
You're good. All right. So you do manage to just ever so slightly slip out of the way as he goes to kick at you, but he is hollering. He knows that you're there now, and
Let's go, guys.
Lumphead Matt comes around that corner, and he's got a shotgun
We
ready.
didn't have a plan
We don't need a
We
plan.
are going, guys. There's no coming back now.
Stagecoach, let's go.
All right. While they looking, I'd like to sneak up behind Three-Toed Joe and replace his revolver with a banana.
Are you tall enough?
That's
for
another.
That? He's
That's
on the
gonna
ground, ain't he? He got one toe.
I mean, if he
That is
lost,
true.
if
He's
he
got
lost
some-
his like big toe, he can't balance, so he's probably on his ass.
He's
I'll say he has indeed fallen down and he is screaming now. You're gonna have to roll probably at least 2 successes for this because Lumphead Mac has run around to see what the hell's going on.
While he's doing that,
Uh-huh.
I want to take an action against Lumphead.
Okay, go
I'm gonna
ahead.
hit him with the broom.
Alright, that is also gonna be ferocity there.
Oh hell yeah!
Get him, mask cousin, get
So we'll see how this resolves and that'll dictate what we end up needing.
So that's 2 successes.
2 successes. Alright, you come over and you whack him.
Can I take a shotgun?
That'll be the next turn.
Okay.
However, as you do that, he does whip around and he does discharge that shotgun into the sky. But you hear screaming from the saloon now.
Did you hear that? It was the government. They're coming.
Go ahead and roll and see if you're able to do a flippy floppy on the gun. And
Chutzpah?
yes,
Okay.
chutzpah, and it's not going to have to be an extreme success now.
Well, that's good.
There you go. You got at least
I got one,
Yeah.
so-
All right. You do succeed. You have a pistol, and I will say though, you are the possum crit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a big item you're holding now, so you do have a pistol.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about comparable to a cannon, so
Okay.
just keep that in mind. But you have a pistol.
You got a punk gun?
No.
Looks like a punk gun.
No, it's like this is the trigger, this is the handle, and like pull the hammer back.
Looks like a punk gun.
Before things get too out of hand, does anyone else want to do anything while we're?
Yes.
Yes.
I made mistakes.
Yeah.
I would like to wedge
Mm-hmm.
my broom
Mm-hmm.
on the inside of the door, jamb, about 8 inches from the floor.
About yeah. All right.
Because you said that there was noise in there, and them's big. If they're
They
on
are.
the ground, them ain't that big. I'm bigger than them.
All right. That is going to be chutzpah as well because you are trying to devise a trap of sorts.
What you doing over there, foreigner?
Yeah, that's one.
You got one? All right. So you did indeed manage to fit that across the door before anything else resolves.
Can I use my balloon to float up on top of the stagecoach? So I'm just kind of up here waiting for everybody.
What's your rotundity?
4?
No.
She's a big stool making furry dog.
However, if you would like to roll alacrity, you may be able to get a little bit of an extra boost from the balloons.
I'll scramble.
So that helps. So yeah.
Okay, so I roll 44.
Move them chubby little legs.
What are you trying to jump on or float up to exactly?
I guess just so I'm on the stagecoach.
Onto the station.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to bite or shoot anybody. I just kind of want to be up on there when
Okay.
we go.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
I think I
alacrity.
have made a mistake in my choice of company.
Nah, you belong.
Well, it's too late now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think I had different intentions than everybody
We
else
don't
with
want to be
this.
with 2 legs.
So it's 4. What's the success for
4 hard.
for her?
Half of the dice.
1 success.
1 success. Okay.
Yeah.
With the balloon, I'll say you jump up and you start to fall a little bit. You grab it just with a little bit, just with your nails, and you do manage to kind of pull your way up. It wasn't graceful, but you got up there. You did get up there.
Okay.
All right, Silas. Anything you want to do?
I'm gonna put on my fake beard and glasses and
Love it.
disguise myself,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hop up. I'm gonna jump up into the driver's seat of the.
All right, so you are going to take on the role as okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm,
right.
gonna, I'm gonna climb on up there.
Let's do alacrity because it is going to take a little bit of dexterity to get up there.
I got 4 successes.
You fly up there, and you're sitting there. You already have the reins in hand, and you're ready to go. You're
I'm just
ready
sitting
to
there
go.
like, Silas, kite.
Nice one, Yankee.
All right, so at this point, there's been a lot of hooting and hollering, and so you do start to hear footsteps storming out of the saloon.
I do have a question. Can the humans understand us?
No.
This is great.
You are very much so just varmints as far as they're
Let's go.
concerned. All right, let me see. So, nice. The first 3 guys that do try to run out, boop, boop, and boom, straight out on the porch. After that, you do manage to see 2 guys start to kind of stumble their way out, but it has slowed them down. No one is coming after you yet, but they're working their way through. What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna climb up on the stage.
They are on their way.
I'm climbing up on the stagecoach.
All right, get up on the stagecoach. Give me an alacrity.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah, you do get up there. You kind of have to scramble a little bit.
Sitting right beside Prairie Dog here.
I'm just picturing y'all kind of like on the back tailgate, like
Yeah.
looking like best friends, but at the same time very ferocious.
We're gonna make fun of them when they start coming after us, okay? Okay. Okay.
All right, Pistol Possum, what
I
you
would
do?
like to try to climb up onto this.
Okay, go ahead, real quick, alacrity for me.
Hey!
Perfect. All right, you get up there just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna replace the dude with the shotgun. I'm gonna give him my broom and take his shotgun.
So how do you want to do this? Are you trying to force a flip flop, or are you trying to actually trick them?
No, I popped him a good one. So as he's down,
Sorry, yeah. So are you just trying to yank it out of his hands because he's still holding it? I would say he is indeed dazed.
No,
or are
I'm
you trying
doing
to
I'm
little
doing a
Indiana
little-
Jones, like flip the idol with a bag of sand thing?
yeah, I'm gonna do the quick swap.
All right, that's gonna be some chutzpah for me, please.
All right,
See if you can pull off this ruse.
it's 2 successes,
1 success.
1 success.
Yeah. All right, you are.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're going to carry the shotgun.
I'm
You
gonna
do
grab
have it.
How's
You
your
have
intended-
it.
2.
About average. All right. So you currently have a shotgun.
This is going to work in a plan.
Okay.
You got a pun gun too?
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Bring that pun gun over here. I want to shoot
All
it.
right.
Does one of them boys have a rope?
One of the boys that are on the ground right now?
Yeah.
I would say no, but there's an extra length of rope hanging off the horses if you need one.
I'm gonna grab. I've used my broom. So I'm gonna grab me a rope.
All right. Go ahead and do. I'll say either alacrity or chutzpah, depending on what you're trying to do here. Are you trying to untie it and get it loose, or do you, or even actually ferocity if you just want to try to knock it off? I'd say alacrity for broom, chutzpah for trying to actually untie it.
Ferocity for grab.
All right, just
grab it as
gnaw
I
it
run
off. Just
as I run towards the stagecoach.
perfect. All right, do that. Any success?
That's 2.
2 successes. All right, you managed to get it. I'd say about 6 feet of rope you were able to get.
I've left my broom behind because they are currently laying on top of it.
Fair enough.
And I make my way towards the stagecoach.
Stagecoach. All right, Silas.
I'm just waiting on everybody else to get up on here so we can go.
Are you doubling down your
Yeah,
like
yeah,
looking around like
yeah.
I am a human. I'm meant to be here. All
Pretty
right.
much.
Wait, throw it in reverse.
Trying to stay
I'm a
disguised.
We have to back it out. You gotta throw it in reverse.
All right. Let me see.
Quick, Papa Willie.
So, as y'all are starting to finally pile on, the guys that are getting through the door, 2 of them have managed to kind of stumble on through. One of them is nice enough to actually try to help one of those other guys up. But you do see now, Tall Dog McKinney is plowing his way past these motherfuckers, and he is mad. He doesn't really know why exactly people are hollering. In fact, when he looks and he sees you 2 just chilling on the back, he actually pauses for a second.
What you gonna do,
And kind of looks around, thinking he's been had, but then he sees his 2 guys laying on the ground thanks to you 2 and going, all right, we got to get this taken care of. So he does start to head out your way.
We need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
He ain't a dog.
Yo, cousin.
And he's
Bring
short.
that
I got a plan. I got a plan.
All right, so he is indeed bearing down on y'all. He is going to be there very soon. The other guys are starting to stand up, and both of the buffoons are starting to kind of orient themselves again.
You
So
might want to run for it.
yeah, let's go ahead. What is the next plan for everybody? I think most of y'all are in the wagon at this point.
Silas, we
Are
need to
y'all
go.
No, not yet.
Get on.
So,
Missing, I think.
all right, I'm gonna lean into the craziness.
Shoot pig!
I am going to
Get
use
on!
a shotgun to blast myself into the wagon with the loophole.
Boy, turn that gun
I
around the
love
other way. I want that gun up here.
I love it.
All right, what's your flat rotundity?
2.
Okay. Roll me.
I'm a tiny critter.
Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a multi-part. Yes. Go ahead and roll me first. Chutzpah. We'll see how that resolves as far as what happens next.
It's 1 success.
Okay. Somehow, your tiny little rodent brain manages to figure out how to angle the gun somewhat in a way that would remotely propel you in the direction you're planning on.
This.
I'm not gonna let go of this thing either.
Ever so slightly.
I got like the arm around the trigger guard.
Now, though,
I see what you're doing. I'm
roll
gonna
me
catch
an alacrity.
If he does manage to fly anywhere near the back tailgate, I'm gonna try to catch him and the gun.
2 successes.
Let it happen.
I know. I'm
Welcome
taking
to
this
a
one.
D6 based game.
Yeah, that
folks.
is just the spirit of the game.
Alright, let me see. Alright, so describe to me right quick before we resolve this. Where roughly around the were you planning on being when you attempted to discharge this firearm?
Where I am in comparison
Just
to the
in
guard?
comparison, like front, back, underneath, etc.
Side.
Side. Okay. If you're on the side, you manage. Actually, no, I'm going to narrate this from a different point of view. You see, as you're sitting up in the driver's seat, you hear a bang. Ah!
Boom!
And all of a sudden, a fuzzy gray blob just goes with the smoke trail behind it. Yeah! And you manage to fall back and just barely hold on. I'll say next round you may have to roll another either alacrity or ferocity to get on in, but you are holding on now, or someone can assist you in getting the rest of the way of the wagon. But you managed to get yourself up on the wagon.
I would like to scramble over the top and go help.
And go help him.
Okay.
All right. So, go ahead and roll a ferocity, rotundity this time.
All right.
You got some weight. You got some weight working with you on
but,
this one.
But I got the chutzpah. Oh shit.
I will say you don't fall off with him, but you go to pull up, and there's a little bit of a slip right at the last second, so you're holding on, but you're not quite able to get him the rest of the way up on the wagon.
I can shoot it again!
that pump gun.
I'm gonna say, did you intend to hold on to the shotgun?
Yes, I did. Like, I'm sitting here, I have the arm
What
through
kind
the
of-
trigger.
what animal
I'm
are
just
you
doing
again?
I'm a
A
raccoon.
raccoon. Which, to be fair, is pretty hefty.
Cousin, that pump gun a little heavy, and you ain't none too skinny yourself.
My lord. Alright. We'll say for now, you were dangling from the top. You also have the shotgun only dangling from your paw, so we're going to have to resolve how all of that gets pulled
You
together
can't lose the pump.
with or without assistance. So,
Hey,
alright.
hey,
Who
yellow
else?
lady, blonde lady, come help.
I'm right there by the side. I just climbed
Yeah.
up there last turn. I will set down my revolver onto the chair, and I'll reach
Okay.
out the window and pull him in.
Okay, so that'll also be a rotundity in this case because you're using your weight to pull back with them, unless you could justify something else.
I'm
Could
very upset in this situation.
You're very upset.
You best to be pulling hard, because I don't know
What do you
what
mean
you're
to
in
roll
there.
with that?
Ferocity. Rah!
What's your rotundity and what's your ferocity?
1 in rotundity and 4 in ferocity.
I'm a deduce 1 off your ferocity from the rotundity, but roll me 3.
Oh,
You could have
okay.
used the pistol and shot me in there.
That's not how that works.
Oh, 1 success.
All right, 1 success.
Yes.
Okay, so he does manage to haul you up.
All right, so that means that I have to let go. So I'm about
Correct.
To,
You can do that for free. So
All right, I'm gonna scramble back on top of the.
okay, you can just kind of reseat yourself. You're good.
Cousin.
You're good.
Cousin, did you just get at my dog?
Now, I will say though, as you get pulled up, the shotgun does start to kind of fumble from your paw, so you're going to need to have some help to hold on to it, or the first thing you do is going to be to pull that on in there, because that's rather unwieldy.
Cause it's a gun!
Not your pump.
Who's next?
I'm gonna climb up on the stagecoach.
All right.
I'm assuming alacrity.
Yeah, I'd say alacrity unless you can justify something else in this case.
You laugh so hard, your vision kind of goes blank.
Man, we haven't even actually started the damn.
We're working on it. We gotta get everybody
Now you know
aboard.
my
No,
pain.
okay.
No.
What'd you end up rolling?
A 2.
A 2. Alright, so you do try to jump up, but let me see. You're the neutral, right?
Yeah.
What's your rotundity?
1.
1? Okay. So you're not able to get off the ground. You do actually give it a valiant hop, but you fall just a little bit short, so you're still sitting down by the wagon wheel and you're not quite on yet.
What wheel is it by?
Hey, foreigner, you'll forgive us if we leave without you.
What's your suggestion?
Rope gets tied. Rope gets caught onto the stagecoach at some point, and I don't realize it.
Would you like to get assistance to make that a thing intentionally?
Are you near the back?
No.
Because I'm at the back.
Okay.
No, this is gonna. They left me. Why is this moving?
Let me see how badly this is going to go for you.
I'm hungry. Eat.
Because it is correct, you're not going to get left behind, but let me see how badly this happens. Oh, that's pretty bad. All right, cool. Cool.
What wheel
we
are
will
you
resolve
near?
that next.
Because I'm back here still.
Yeah, what's your plan?
It'd been on the back. It'd been on the backside.
Yeah. So we'll say you did see him kind of hop up and he gave it a valiant jump, but he's just a little bit
You
too
can
short.
attach the rope
I could.
without him knowing.
I could try to help you up, Shubay.
Okay.
I guess I'll reach. I'll put her dog hands down and try to either help Shubay
Rotundity.
or if he wants to throw me the rope. Either way.
Alacrity if with the rope, rotundity if not.
You
if
want
you're
me to
tying
help
the
you
rope
up
somewhere,
or you
but-
want show the rope?
Or we can see how this resolves and then see if the rope is needed, in which case the rope will be used without Shoe Pig's
Okay.
idea. So,
Okay.
gonna do the grab, try to pull up?
Yeah.
Alright.
What am I rolling?
Rotundity.
Oh, okay. That's one.
One success?
Yeah.
Alright. And yours was 1? Yeah, in that case you're able to get him up pretty easily. That rope may still be attached somewhere though, you don't know yet. Alright.
All right, everybody's going.
Yeah.
Here we go. We going.
It's his moment. It's his moment. He's
We
waiting
go!
for this. All right, so y'all are now going. We are now entering the actual race portion of this combat. So from now on, we are going to be doing group decision or individual decisions as a group as far as what you're doing. So at the start of each round, make a decision on what you're going to do, and then one by one we'll go around and you will act on this. You cannot change it retroactively or anything like that. Currently, your speed is 0, so you got to get going. And I mean, we will just fucking see, I guess. Alright, so everybody have an idea of what you want to do?
Oh yeah.
Alright. 3, good? Take your time.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll start here. And then we'll
Giddy
kind of
up.
work around. Giddy up, alright. You are increasing speed. I will actually use the counter. I think it'll be easier this way. So your speed is now 1.
I'm gonna use an action.
Alright, what are you doing?
So I want to climb on top.
Like on top.
On top.
Hey, cousin,
I'm bringing the shotgun.
you got the pump gun.
Yes. So what I will do, because it seems like a lot, is I'm gonna hand the shotgun up first.
Okay. Who is currently on
I'm
top?
on top.
Alright. What did you decide on doing?
I wanted to do an item, something or other.
Alright.
We got
that actually works.
Master brains.
They got one brain cell that's bouncing between.
Okay, so yes, I will say that could resolve simultaneously since y'all had the same thing. So you do hand the shotgun off. You
Take
were
the
able to
gun.
take the
I'll be up
shotgun.
in a moment.
Alright.
Because of the size, I will say probably this turn that's about all you can do is to get it up and kind of.
Do I need to
save.
roll anything for that, or not so much, or?
Honestly, not for use an item. No,
Okay,
I would say that
cool.
you're good for now.
Kind of on the same wavelength. So can I climb up? Is that another action?
You can continue to climb up.
All right, I'll
I'll say
climb
that
up.
was more of a free thing since
All right.
she was
We
ready
don't-
to take it. So
we
that
don't-
will be.
We're gonna prop this thing up like a turtle.
I'll let you decide which
bad you don't have
alacrity
that rope to tie
ferocity,
it
or
to the
rotundity you
top.
think that you need, and tell me why in
Too bad
order
you
to
don't have that
climb,
rope to
depending on
tie
how
it
you're
down
trying to
to
get
the
up there.
top. So
What you
it
talking
Okay, it's
about?
gonna be
Get that rope.
ferocity.
Ferocity just. Okay.
I'm a man of the plan. My next action is gonna. It's all gonna make sense.
We're gonna put
All right,
everything
do it.
on top and just have like a mobile unit.
That's one success.
Okay, I will say you do manage to get up there. It does take you a little bit, but you're able to get up there, and you are now holding on ready to go.
Panic.
Driver.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. We are now at 2. Speed 2.
We are at speed 3.
We're at speed 3.
Idiot.
We're at speed 4. Oh, God, alright. Lord of mercy. Okay. So. God, alright. Speed 4. End of the round. I'm now going to roll for your speed. Success. Alright, you're good. You've taken no damage, and you did actually get. God, how many successes is that? As a group, and if y'all want to keep tallies of this, you now have 3 successes as a group. These dice really fucking like y'all for some reason. So,
I got your candy.
alright. As you're starting to take off, and y'all really are starting to take off now, you got some like dust cloud piling up behind you and everything. Y'all managed to make about 50 feet. And they are finally starting to get on their feet back behind you. And one by one, they're starting to get on their horses. So as you're taking off at this point, the one goon, One Toe's not doing so good anymore. So he's not exactly great at horseback riding. So it's taking him a second to get up there. But Lumphead and Tall Dog are on their way after you right now. So they are about 40 feet behind you. But they are going slower than you currently. So each of them is only going...
I still
Speed 1.
think that's the incorrect nomenclature for that individual. He is neither tall nor, in fact, a dog.
No, he is not.
He's ugly too.
Kinfolk, you think it was a good idea to switch out the broom for a punt gun?
I love the punk gun. We already got a broom. I like the punk gun.
All right.
We got another broom?
I thought we did.
No.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
I thought there was
The other one got
That's
used.
mine.
We left the room at back there.
Yeah, I hit him with it and I gave it. I
What you
made
mean?
an
We
even
got
trade. I
broom?
traded him the broom for
That's
the
all right.
punt gun.
We got another punk gun down there.
It was,
This is not a pump gun.
It's a punch gun. It's a punk gun. You pushed up
Oh,
in it.
it's a
You
gun.
shoot it.
All right,
done.
everybody get ready for the
Ducks
next
and you go
round.
boom.
Start making your decisions. Figure out what you want to do. Y'all are still going through the town, and you can see up ahead of you. There's kind of that nice little western archway that they always had in those old Wild West towns for some reason. So y'all do need to make sure you have enough control to get on through, and then it is going to start opening up in the wild. So let's see what you do. Everybody ready? You.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to start with Shoe Pig.
I'm gonna take action.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a handful of the nails, not all of them, because I'm gonna need them,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just chunk them right down yonder right in front of the horses.
Give me a chutzpah on that. That's pretty tactical.
No.
Oh no! All right. Where are you sitting?
In the back next to me.
I'm on the back the back.
Okay. Well, if you're on the back, that's good. You go to throw them, but unfortunately, there's like a perfect little puddle that you manage to land them just right in, and they kind of just sink to the bottom. And from what you can tell, they're kind of gone. So you lost some nails, but who knows? Maybe something.
I think you missed.
I think
It's like more of a rut off to the side rather than the main area of the road, so a
Yeah.
little wide, but.
I think I did too. I have little faith in I have little faith in the effectiveness of what I just tried to achieve.
Alright.
Anybody got food? I'm hungry.
I know, me too.
Alright, Utah.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed 5. What you got?
I want to rig up this punk gun. I want to check and see how much horseback got still.
Alright, see how much it's got left. I will say chutzpah for that. See what it's got.
All right.
See if you can understand the mechanics of a shotgun as a ferret.
I hate these damn two-legged, but I got one.
Alright. So you take a look, and you do see that. I don't fucking nothing about shotgun.
It says Hollywood clip.
It's probably a 2-barrel.
That's kind of what I was
He
thinking.
used the
So
one,
we'll say that one of
He used the one, right?
I did.
It did get discharged before that.
Did it?
Do they ever have any sort of extra clip things?
No.
Well, if it's if it's a break barrel double action,
That's
no,
what I'm
it's
wondering.
2 shots.
If it's pump,
If it's
But
a
if it's pump,
then
What
It
it
can
would
have
have,
a
have
couple
in 1880,
Yeah.
whatever.
unless this is
Yeah.
It could be a lever action shotgun too.
How many would it have if it was lever?
6.
and
Or-
that's time accurate.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we roll the die?
Because lever actions
I
were.
will say it can have up to
Common.
6 in
Is it
there,
4?
so I'll roll a d6 and
Or-
tell you
or
how many
we-
are
Alright,
left.
so if it's
Or
lever
we can
actions,
have,
4.
or we can have like Hollywood Cowboy. We can just have infinite shot.
I'm not going to be that forgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, cowboy shooting.
All right, so
Okay.
we know that at least 2
So-
shots ran.
Six
So we'll
targets,
say
like, hold
there are
two,
4
hold
left.
two
It had a
in
full clip when the game started. So
Hey, cousin, I think this thing's loaded.
yeah. Fully loaded magazine.
All right, I would like to point it over the back rail and start trying to sight in.
Okay, you can go ahead and start preparing for your next move with that. So you're
Yeah.
you got it a little aimed up there, and we'll
Yeah.
see how that works out for you.
We gonna take him out. We gonna
Alright.
take him out, cousin.
Silas.
Giddy up.
Alright, that's a 6.
You're gonna need another dice.
Lord.
Oh no.
Alright.
So I'm on top.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use an item.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take my can of red paint. Open it.
Okay.
I'm ready! Oh, shiny and red! And I'm going to dump it on myself and the cart.
Oh no.
Is that blood?
So the cart is now at +7, and you are now at +1 speed.
What a lovely day.
What a lovely day. I have a shotgun.
Okay. Ooh, +7 though. Alright.
I chose take action. And
Action.
My action is to search the cart for any useful items.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a chutzpah, please. How many successes?
3.
Alright.
You are a ballsy possum. It's a lot of chutzpah.
Alright, let's see. You managed to find another balloon. I don't know why a gang would have a balloon, but they, you know what, they're
It was
terrible.
three-
They steal from kids, and
It was-
they stole that from
Maybe
a
it was Three Toes' birthday. We don't know.
Maybe it was.
Hey,
Hey, it's one toe now. We gotta be.
Colonize
We gotta
proper
be.
name.
Yeah, one, so you found another flask of whiskey,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
and you also found, what was that? 16? A rotary phone. That is not connected to anything, it's just sitting in there. So keep in mind, you still can only have 2 at a time, but those are now things that you as a group are aware of that you have available. Lord have mercy. All right. Let me roll the potential damage here. 1, 3,
What can I build out of a lit cigar, balloon, flask of whiskey, and a rotary phone?
7.
Neutron bomb. Change
Ooh,
the name
alright.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that's awful.
Okay.
Oh,
All
no.
right. It is finally coming back to bite you on the ass. Y'all have taken 4 damage
To the
to the stagecoach
and
this round.
it's a 10.
Out of
right?
10.
Oh
We're down
god.
to 6.
So you're down to 6.
Oh, I felt a bump.
You're down to 6.
Oh, sorry, kinfolk. That was me. I'm going off the walls.
All right.
I'm gonna lay down over the gun, like, don't move, pump gun.
All right. So at the end of this turn, with a speed of 7, y'all have just cleared it out of this town. You're on a straight run.
The horses going.
Those 4 horses. So ahead of you, though,
Ain't nobody told him.
about 100 feet away, which sounds like a far distance, except for the fact y'all are going 7 right now, which is roughly almost like
70 miles an hour.
100.
You know what?
70 miles an hour.
We'll just keep that consistent because that's what it is in the main game. And yes, I realize horses really can't run 70 miles an hour, but we'll just say a general speed of 7, which
It is
You
escaping.
can just call it 70
Ridiculously
feet
fast.
a second.
ridiculous fast.
Just
So
call it 70 and we have like 100 feet. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
70 feet per second.
So
Yeah.
you are coming up on a very sharp turn, though.
It's the red.
You're starting to go through a canyon that is lifting up, and there are some walls of that canyon that are starting to come up and curve with a fence on the right. So y'all are about to need to try to navigate this bend into the canyon.
You know what we must do? Drift the walls.
Don't lose the pump gun.
And I'll be honest, those two guys that are following you, they are currently falling behind, so we'll see if they ever catch up again. But as of right now, they're pretty far
speed
behind.
up? No.
That's right, dumbasses. Them skinny little legs can't help you now.
And I will say too, just as a heads up, you also know that there's an outpost up ahead where usually some of the town sheriffs and deputies like to sit out and hang out. So just FYI, as y'all come around that corner, y'all may be encountering some more people.
Let's go get some speeding tickets.
So it's curving.
It's curving to the right.
So we need to.
Alright.
If we want to turn, we need to turn.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Next round, everybody get ready.
Yeah.
All right. And
Hang on.
review. All right. So, inverse this time. We're going to start Silas.
Whoa.
Okay. Smart. Y'all are at 6.
I'm gonna use an action and attempt to repair the wagon.
Okay. Attempt to repair the wagon. Currently, you're up top. You're down below.
I'm on the back.
You
On the
will
back?
On the back.
Okay. He currently has the hammer and nails, which would make this easier. But I'll say.
And I did use item.
So you're also using them. So, and you did action. Is that right? Go ahead and roll me a chutzpah, and I'll see if maybe we can get like a little bit of damage repaired on this. But without hammer and nail, it's gonna be a little difficult. So you need at least 2 in order to get.
It's fine. Succeed or fail. I've got a plan. So that's 1 success.
Okay, with 1 success, you don't quite get it. You do notice where you're starting to get almost some wind tear from how fast y'all are going. So the top of the cart's starting to kind of fall off. So you're aware that it's there, but you weren't quite able to get that like put back down. So you're looking like you're risking losing it.
I pushed the paint into it.
Smear it.
Smear it.
All right,
Wax on.
the cover of the
Go
wagon
even
is now turning
faster.
very red.
I also took an action.
All right, what's your action?
My action is to disassemble the rotary phone. Because it's made out of wood, there is a hammer that is part of that hits the bell, and there are nails that hold it together.
Roll me a chutzpah.
1 success.
1 success. All right. You were able to disassemble it, and you were able to kind of salvage a bit of the wood with it, but you weren't quite able to get any of the finite pieces out right this second. But you were able to. It's in pieces.
Okay.
Like, it is in pieces. But the delicate little hammer at this time isn't quite separated. So you now have pieces of rotary phone and a chunk of wood.
Okay, chunk of wood.
Yes.
All right, we have chunk of wood to go with your
There we go.
Chunk of wood.
Ready to go.
All right. Shoot big.
Then use item, hammer, nails, and
Do a repair.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
With use an item that is instant, so y'all get 1 health back. I'm gonna do another tracker for the health.
Like,
I
swear
got
it's
it.
7.
We are at 7.
Oh, we're 2, so yeah, back up to 7.
Did we
Alrighty.
not get any successes on that last speed roll?
Mm-mm.
That's funny.
No success. Y'all still have 3 though. Y'all still have 3 successes. So
Silas, turn right around the bend. Don't crash into the wall, please. His right or my right? Because I'm facing
Which right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the right?
Your right.
Is that thing on?
That way, right?
Is that sun or moon? Go to the right.
It's the opposite of wrong.
alright. So by using that, he is aware now that you want him to turn right because just how this happened to line out, you went after him, so you're not able to retroactively turn right, but you now know that she wants you to turn right as of right now. So,
A right is that thing that government trying to take away. Dang government.
Lord have mercy. Alright. Snake shot.
I want
I don't think the word means you
to make a hat. I want to do an action.
Action.
So the since we hadn't turned yet,
Correct.
the
Y'all are not turning.
stand by. The two legs are still following us. They're way in the distance. though, right?
They're kind of they're.
All right. Hey, possum.
What?
What all did you find down there? Again, tell me. I don't forgot. There's too
A
many up there.
balloon, a flask of whiskey, and somebody took this phone apart.
Somebody.
What else you got?
This pile of
A piece of wood. I got a lit cigar.
I want that
And
cigar. Pass me that cigar.
I shut my mouth.
and a revolver.
Pass me that punk gun. Either the cigar or the punk gun. Which one do I get? Do I get the punk
How many
gun?
items you got in your hand right now?
I got a plan.
Okay. Okay.
I all right. If I have the time, I can take the revolver and hand it out to her.
I'm gonna say you're going to need to roll an alacrity with this because he doesn't have long to pass it to you, so he's not able to get up very high. So you're gonna have to really go down and reach for that if you want to get that gun this turn.
Yeah. That's 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, I'll say that you kind of fumble for a second, but you are just barely able to grab it and pull it up.
So I got both the guns up here now.
You have them.
I've tucked my my fake beard and glasses into my waistband. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna perch the glasses on the big pump gun.
Okay.
So it'll see better.
You're disguising it.
I'm gonna toss
you're
it.
giving it some better vision.
She's
Yeah.
giving it a sight.
I got you. Smart.
I'm not done. I still gotta get rid of the beard.
Okay,
So I'm
you
gonna-
got beard.
I'm gonna stand up. Oh god.
I don't even know if I want to know.
I'm gonna stand straddle-legged over the pump gun. And I'm gonna toss the beard. Take this back, you filthy 2 legs!
Just throw the beard.
Into the wind. I don't care where it goes. It's gone.
Okay,
And I'm
so
gonna tie my bandana a little tight around my neck like it's game time.
all right,
I'm gonna shoot this pump gun next time. Y'all cover your ears.
you got 2 guns, one with glasses, one without.
Yeah.
Straddling over it.
Yeah.
And there went a tumbleweed.
And
Right down the road.
Yep. Alright. So, at the end of this round, y'all are going 6 currently. Back up to 7 health, thankfully. One more.
Oh god.
Alright. Rolling for damage. Alright, better. So you got 3 successes this time. 1 damage, so back down to 6. Not too terribly bad. Alright.
So we have 6 successes?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all can use those. And let me see.
So how do we use our?
With successes, we've kind of swapped it up
kind of
every single
fluid.
time. It is like a group idea. Depending on what it is, most of the time it's used to accentuate something you're already doing. And it's just kind of a free for all. You end up getting a lot of
I'm
successes.
gonna use success.
Yeah.
I'm
That
declaring
works.
it.
Yeah, you can you can also say like I'm gonna use the success to do X, Y, Z.
So to clarify, to shoot a gun, that's an item use, right?
yes, a gun is an item.
It's not an action.
No, unless you're trying to do something non-gun related with the gun.
Alright.
If you're using the gun for its remotely intended purpose, that's use item. Alright, so at this point, I only got about 40 feet before that canyon wall. Y'all have plowed on and gone and gone and gone, so y'all are heading straight for the side of the canyon with the turning over to the right.
You know, if we go fast enough, we can go through the canyon.
You don't get to talk no more.
You've been taking lessons.
Skid along the wall like you
You've
were
been
talking
taking lessons
about.
from that wily coyote.
And as
first I
y'all
was
are
gonna make a
approaching the
repair.
turn, now that you can see around the corner,
Nobody's playing Panama. We won't make the jump.
you do now see the guy whose name I must look back up in a moment. Sheriff Oakley is sitting out there on his horse at the watch post with a couple of his boys.
He got a scanner out there going like, they go way too fast.
We use successes like do a cool trick, like hit something, jump
You
over.
can. So around the corner, you do see in the distance, he he hasn't noticed you just yet because you're still about 150, 200 feet away from him. But he and his boys are camping out by the side of this road at their watchtower, just chilling right now.
That's
So
not bad.
I don't care nothing about them. I'm signing down.
Just hide. I still have my disguise on.
and the boys behind you,
You Yankee!
they're behind you right now.
We can
So.
get around them. You Yankee coward.
All right, next round. Everybody ready with what they want to do?
I've been ready. Let's go.
Ready. All right, and reveal. Okay.
Turn right.
All right, turning right by about 30 degrees. So not quite enough to fully clear, but you are starting to avoid that first bit of the canyon towards the right.
I'm gonna burn a success and make a repair.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and say instant repair. You get another +1 back.
Yeah.
That is actually a good thing to use them for as well if you just want to get guaranteed repairs.
Just
So.
spread the red paint even
Yeah.
more.
It's beautiful.
Smear it
They
in.
buffed out that scratch right there. You see that scratch?
Drop
Of course
it.
you don't. It's red.
Just don't make my
Turn right.
Don't
Turn
make
right.
my-
All right, so you're now turning right by about 60 degrees. So y'all have a good turn on you now. So, all right, shoot pig.
I am going to turn right.
Okay, 90 degrees, not the worst. Might have slightly overcorrected there, but you are at least not heading directly towards a wall at this point.
That
So,
is the important part.
yes, not at the wall. There,
Yeah.
you bought another 100 feet or so.
We are just
All right,
drifting here.
No!
all right.
You would listen to me.
Y'all, for whatever reason, have decided to start kind of heading back to Tombstone now. Not too
There
bad.
ain't enough space in this canyon for
We're
that.
drifting.
It's a hairpin turn. You kind of did a little bit of a swing out, like drifting
I
thing.
think we need to step in
Hey,
success
hey.
to do a donut.
I can't see him anymore.
So the horses had kind of done a weird little apply the brake thing, and the coach is starting to slide out a bit, and y'all
Are
are
we
starting
losing
to.
speed? Oh shit.
No.
No. You said the horses applied the brakes, woman. You said the horses applied the brakes.
Yeah, the carriage itself did not. It is currently being flung very rapidly around.
Put this back the way it was so I can chew them.
All right, what's your choice?
I wanted to chew them.
The fast and the
So,
furries.
Okay, let me see. Hang on.
one way or t'other, I'm gonna be shooting, so I'm probably gonna hit the
San
canyon wall at
Francisco
this
drift.
point.
Yeah, I mean, there's a cactus if you want to shoot at the cactus.
I'm gonna shoot at the canyon wall.
All right.
I want to blow up the canyon.
Don't waste a bullet.
But what else am I gonna do? Just sit here and do fucking nothing?
You can look down the sights.
That's what you're already there
All
for.
If you wedge the gun into the corner and then pull the trigger, the explosion will cause it to rock. And
It'll also blow up our. It'll also
two
blow up
wheels.
our ride. Dumbass.
Oh, Lord.
Dumbass foreigner.
Okay, so I'm gonna say just roll me a chutzpah just to see where you happen to land it, but you're able to fire it because you used item, and that was what you're trying to do, and you are just firing it. This is just to see where it happens.
I got one.
All right, so with one success, you actually, even though it only hits the canyon wall, you were pretty dead on. Like where those glasses were looking is exactly where that bullet went. So you do know that actually kind of worked pretty well.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
the sheriff and his boys suddenly hear a loud crack resound throughout the canyon, and you do see about 5 heads that were sitting around over at that watchtower whip around, and they start hopping up on their horses now.
More humans. All right. I'll shoot them all.
Laws after.
I'm just going to use this for general direction. So y'all are currently, what was previously straight is now about 120 degrees back this way. So this being the front, this is mostly just for direction.
Oh, how much do the revolver got? I need ammo count.
Revolvers usually have 6.
6.
And,
Did the revolver get
and they
shot?
didn't fire it right, I don't think.
So,
It happens.
was there a fence to
So,
our right?
You
And
got
are we
3 in
heading
there right
towards
now.
it now?
You got 3 in there right now. So,
Because maybe we can just jump over the fence.
I got
trying to make a split.
3 more in the pump gun and 3 more in the smaller pump gun. Do I know that I got 3 more in the smaller pump gun?
you haven't checked yet?
Oh shit. Alright.
And also, even if you did know for a fact that was 3, you don't know whether or not you got one in, like, that actual chamber.
Oh yeah, the chamber.
So-
Right.
Alright, roll for damage. Not the worst, not the best. So you take 2 more damage. You're down to 5. Halfway there. Not too bad. You did, however, end up with 2 more successes. So, what's the total success number at right now?
We
7.
use 1.
7.
So
7. Alright, use this for success counters. 2.
I'm gonna start counting.
Success.
I just
All right.
little tags and I erase them as
And now that you kind of sort of turn back around, the boys from the saloon are actually really starting to gain on you now. So they are probably about, say, 120 feet out right now. So not super close, not bearing down, but they have been speeding up this whole time. So y'all are starting to kind of head straight on. The sheriff and his boys now have indeed mounted up, but they are still getting started. They're still just kind of heading out. So they're coming at you from the other way.
I know that's what the other part is for. We got 2.
All right.
I got this. I just
Get out
gotta
the front gun!
I gotta set the other one up.
Everybody got their plan?
You keep the roof from falling in.
Plan,
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Coming from both ways.
And reveal.
Oh.
All right. So, starting here.
Nope.
I need to set up my other pump gun, and I wanna see if I can see how many are in the wheel.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna put the revolver.
Yes. Oh, you're
on the
checking.
front,
Okay.
over his head, like propped up against the rail, like I did with the other.
Okay.
It's smaller, so I'm
Yes.
gonna prop it up between the rails a little bit, just smaller.
Okay.
Right. And I wanna check the wheelie thing.
All right. Do me a chutzpah. Let's see if you know how to count again.
Don't fail me now.
Okay. You saw at least one bullet. But also with all the bumping around and movement, you also don't really know once you shut it where that bullet ended up, if there was a bullet. So
I would like to go ahead and pull the little thingy back,
Pull it
like
back?
a hat.
all right.
So I'm ready as soon as I, and I'm gonna see where I need to be, which pump gun I need to throw.
All right. You do indeed have it ready. I'm just checking something right quick. All right. All right. You tall.
I want Bernard's success.
Okay.
To tell Silas to pull a race so that we do the donut, and I'm gonna leave my pudgy butt into it so we flip around and start going the right way.
You know what? Roll me a rotundity real quick.
Okay.
And which direction did you tell him to turn? Left or right?
Whichever one said this is the right way, I can't think which way it is right
It
now.
depends. It depends.
Okay, so we were turning this way,
We
so
were turning.
I guess
Yeah.
to keep going that way to go like
So use the momentum to keep going. All right.
Yeah.
Rotundity.
1, 2, 3.
We're going Jeff Moore, sticking this
Y'all
can
know
in this
pretty
Please, please don't fuck up.
I got a hammer. It's fun.
Oh, 1.
One. All right. So you do manage to keep the momentum as you're spinning around with that success. You don't quite straighten back out, but you do manage to get it the majority of the way around. But you're actually kind of heading back towards the canyon wall now. But you at least made it a decent distance back away from it. So.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't hit the wall!
like bracing against
Oh
the rail.
no!
Shoe pig.
Somebody obviously went go fast.
Oh.
No.
Overcorrect the other way.
Go fast.
Yeah.
That's not.
Alright, we're back up to 7. Silas.
Oh no.
Did you do go left?
Go left. I did.
All these overcorrects.
So 90. 30. Alright.
A little pretty much just like hanging on like left.
I'm gonna roll around in the red paint. Go fast!
Alright. 8 it is. Oh Lord have mercy. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back.
I decided to jump back into the thing, use an action, and keep on like searching for something useful.
Something else. Alright, roll me another chutzpah, please. To look.
One success.
One success. Alright, let me see.
You damn Yankee straighten out this.
I almost get us right. You go faster. You go frog and you go faster.
You got a photograph. Alright.
Right.
So, he
Right.
just managed to
Go
find a phonograph. So I'll have some tunes if he decides to use it, that's about it.
Perfect! We can play Panama as we jump the king!
Alright, so end of turn, I'm rolling damage. I gotta get more dice for this. Lord mercy. Alright, y'all are no one healed. So y'all are at 5 and I'm rolling 8 dice.
no.
Oh yeah.
When did we get to 5 damage?
I know.
Good at 5 damage.
I know math. We're good.
Okay. God, y'all. Okay, no damage.
Told you.
It's all
No
good
damage.
paint.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more successes. 5 more successes. Alright, y'all are lucky. Okay, and then,
So that's
40.
Is that
Okay.
11 successes? So, is that 11 successes altogether?
We have a lot of success.
oh god, yeah.
We're currently at 12.
12. That's freaking maxed out. I need another dice. So,
Yes, give me all
12. And God, okay. So 2 guys behind you, really starting to catch up now. They're only about like 60, 80 feet behind you. They're bearing down. Honestly, the sheriff's guys, they're working on it. Nothing for y'all to worry about. Y'all, however, in relation to the canyon, at going speed 8, have kind of hopped the curb.
And we're
Hop the
riding
cactus. And y'all, so where the canyon sloped up, starting that wall, you have completely bypassed it and are heading off in the middle of just the Arizona desert right now. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, you're good. You don't take any damage as you start your journey off road. It's pretty rough out here though. There's lots of tumbleweeds and cacti and things like that, and y'all are just heading off, but you're heading away from town still. So that at least is good.
So technically you're going left from the way we were going?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How
3
close
rides
are we
went
to that
left.
canyon wall?
So you have actually kind of bypassed the problem of the canyon wall
Oh,
because
good.
it was going off to the right and ahead, and y'all kind of turned so sharply.
found
Y'all
a
are just
gully.
going the other direction now.
We found a gully.
And I will say, once y'all hit the off-road, now that you're kind of going through that rough terrain, you did automatically drop 1 speed. So currently, at the start of this turn, you're now going 7.
Oh, I gotta fix that.
So everybody, get ready with your plans for this turn.
I'm ready.
How many shots were left in the plug gun?
So I got 3 in the big one. I got at least 1 in the little one, and it's ready to fire.
Y'all good? Ready? Silas, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. And reveal. All right. Starting back. Shoot big.
Repair.
Okay. Repair. You're back up to 6 health. You talk.
I
Burn
did
the
whoa
success
because
on
I
that?
didn't know we would have dropped the speed. So
That's okay,
slow
that's
down
okay.
a little bit. Make sure
Honestly,
we know
6 is pretty good.
He burned his success, right?
For a repair. No, he actually had the hammer, so he
Oh,
didn't have to
the
burn a
hammer.
success in that case.
Okay.
So.
Can either of my turret guns find anybody in their sights?
You had one angling off the front, so
And off
that
the
one, no. The one off the back, you would probably have to roll some chutzpah to actually be able to swing it the last little bit. It's actually splitting the difference between the guys here and here.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, if you can roll a success, then you're able to swing it just enough one way or the other to get that taken care of.
I got people to avenge. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The big one.
Let me do.
It's a big kaboom.
Evens, odds. All right. So you swing back towards
The town.
the town boys, the 2 that are running out at you, and I'm gonna say, and you shot
Yeah.
the shotgun.
Yeah.
All right. One of the pellets, and you don't obviously at that distance you don't get a very solid successful blast, but you do hit. Yeah. You hear Lumphead holler as one of those pieces of buckshot just goes straight through his arm as he's coming after y'all.
Yeah, that's what you get.
So that. So he's bleeding. He's chasing you.
Oh no, cousin!
Yeah.
I was gonna use that for the nos.
Do the other one.
All right,
Oh, slow
Silas.
us down.
I'm gonna use the success
Not
to
over get
repair.
spitting again.
All right. We're back up to 7 health now. Good.
These poor horses.
And I'll burn the success.
I was
Okay.
tempted to make repairs be horse healing, and then I decided that was a little too morbid in case they really started getting dilapidated, so I just decided carts only.
They're just sitting there sticking stim packs in the horses.
Pretty much. So I figured we would just do no animal.
Oh shit, we need to slow down. Chloroform the horses.
You see one of the horses.
Alright.
I might as well burn a success and make
Okay.
repairs.
Alright. Back up to 8. Y'all are looking much better now, but y'all still are running off-road currently, so... Alright.
I used to take an action. I turned the phonograph on.
Alright, you
We
turn the
got running
phonograph on. It is on, but it still needs to be wound.
Oh.
Alright, as you're winding it, it does start to spin up, and you do hear these very, very lovely soothing tunes. I wish I knew more about early 1900s, late 1800s
It's some of
music.
that like.
It is the very
piano
piano.
shit.
It's not quite like the super fun, like, do 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 do.
It's not
It's actually
canteen
more
music.
soothing, kind of. So this kind of aura over the whole wagon just...
That would have been British. The songs of late 1800s would have been
That
during
kind of works.
Yeah, it works for the situation.
You turn that con.
How about if you turn it faster, that's more like what it sounds like. Turning it slower is much more calm, but yeah, we managed to crank it up some.
Turn that confounded human shit off, or I'm gonna come down there and bite your face.
You're too busy shooting.
I'll come down there and bite your face.
Okay.
Oh god, that's an end of turn.
I'm wondering if do we need a break?
No,
Alright, that works for
I
me.
want you to.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll damage first of all. And that was 2 successes used that turn total?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Alright,
Let's
so
not risk the
going
copyright.
1, 2. Alright, rolling 6 for damage. Lucky, alright. 1 damage, sorry. But only 1. So that's back down to 7, and y'all got 3 more successes off of that.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Lumphead and Tall Dog done caught up to y'all now. So, because you've turned so sharply and they were kind of able to head you off and they are just on their horses, they have managed to get right up along the backside. Haven't done anything yet, but they are officially caught up to y'all.
Nice.
So, just keep that in mind. And also, still going off-road with the wagon, you have dropped yet another speed. You're now going 5 with your off-roading. If I can find a 5 on you. Alright, everybody get ready for your next thing.
Alright. I'm sorry, Christine was texting me from next door.
Mhm.
What's our status? Who's
We're
Well,
going.
we're not doing too bad. We're off the
slower.
road. It's not great, but
We're at 75% on the carriage.
Yeah. And you're about...
And we got a couple of nasty humans along.
Yeah, you got...
So they are, in fact, alongside.
That's what she said.
Yeah, they have made it like
That's
right
what
up
the voice in the sky
along
said.
the back wheel right now. Actually, in fact, one of them is trying to kind of peel around to cut off on the other side. He's not quite caught up here yet, but you do have Lumphead right here.
I think we're thinking the same thing.
All right, and at this point, you're about 60 feet off the main road, just kind of carving your way through the desert. You do know over the hills.
Which way is the main road?
The main road is back to your
Still got
right,
that rope.
and it curves along the canyon. You're
Already
currently
on it.
going past the canyon as it would rise up, and it's a long stretch of prairie until it starts to get kind of hilly off in the
Dude, at least
distance.
shut
You
the
do know
door.
there are some towns over there, though.
Alright.
So, all right, everybody ready?
I think so.
All right, and next round. Okay. All right. Start back here again.
okay. I'm gonna combine a couple of my items.
Okay.
All right. I happen to have.
Have you stopped winding?
Yeah. Oh no. Look, it's going
It's
now.
kind of like, yeah, it can sustain itself briefly.
I'll deal with it. It's whistling Dixie. It's fine. All right. So I get a flask of whiskey. Take a swig of that. Pour it down my cheek. Pull out my lit cigar. I'm out the window.
The one here?
I'm inside
Okay.
taking everything apart. So
Okay.
I'm just blowing whiskey, like flaming whiskey, onto the horse.
All right. Oh my lord. Are you using a success for that, or are you do you want to roll for that?
I'll roll chutzpah for it.
All right, let's roll a chutzpah and see what happens.
2
Two
successes.
successes. All right. Somehow, even with the velocity that both the wagon and the horse is at, you've managed to angle it just right where that horse has no more eyelashes. It has no more front mane, and it has significantly slowed down. So the lump head now is going. Was a 5. He's now going to 4. That horse is not happy. That horse is not happy at all.
Ooh, Possum, was that you?
It was me.
Do it again. That was great. I'm not gonna bite your face
Okay,
off.
so which one got the flamethrower?
So this one got the
Okay.
impromptu flamethrower to the face.
So I'm gonna go to the side that the other one's on. As he's coming around, I'm gonna jump off the wagon and
Okay.
maul his face.
God.
I'm gonna burn a success.
Okay, alright. Roll me Frosty just to see how much damage you do, but you do manage to jump off and land on him. I will give you that.
Cousin, you
She's
stole
like, I want to
my
maul
idea.
his face.
Ferocity, right?
Yes,
Stole
ferocity.
my idea.
There's room enough.
3 successes.
3
No,
successes.
4
Ain't
successes,
nobody's
right?
on the gun.
4 successes.
4 successes. Or 4, like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I got
Alright.
4, 2 5s, and a 6.
You just jump off.
Lord of mercy.
And then jump back on.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm taking the horse.
Oh, okay. Take the horse.
Get off my horse!
Alright,
It
so
breaks the fire.
and were you mauling his face, his torso, any flavor?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it? Alright.
I am a cluster of fur and claws.
Okay,
And paint.
A cluster of red fur claws.
you
So you're a
have
clusterfuck.
you have done a number on Tall Dog McKinney, so much so that he actually falters and begins to fall off of his horse. So you are now latched onto his face as he is hanging on, like practically getting whipped in the face with cactuses and all that type of stuff as he tries to get himself back up on that horse. But that horse is fine. It is still absolutely barreling down.
Oh yeah, because
after
he
the
knows
wagon.
his new boss is here.
Yeah, exactly. So you are holding on right now. Boy, you have mauled the crap out of him. He is rough.
I got more that's coming.
Silas.
Well, I was gonna throw my whiskey flask at one of them, but can I give it to him instead?
Yeah, if it's use item, it's still use item.
Okay,
until
well, I'm
you
gonna give
declare
it to
so.
you.
All
Since
right.
you know you have that lit cigar, so
All
have,
right.
have another whiskey flask.
All right, we have reloaded the flamethrower, so we're good.
Possum dragon.
I would like to use a success.
Okay, what would you like to use it on?
So I'm going to get on top.
Okay.
I'm going to tie my rope onto this side of the wagon.
Okay.
This particular corner.
That particular corner.
I will then go across to the other side, jump off onto the other guy.
Okay.
My plan is to use the momentum from me jumping laterally,
Okay.
hit that guy, and the momentum grab him, pull him off, and go around to this one.
So over, swing around, and whack.
Yeah.
Whack which one?
All right.
This one or
So my
You want to
my-
hit both
my-
of them,
my-
honestly.
My plan is to tie you off here, jump off this way, land on this guy, the rope get taut, and pull me off and swing me around to this one.
Okay.
how much rope you got again?
Got about 6 feet, so you
Dang.
could probably swipe the face of this one.
I'm gonna kick him in the face as I go by.
I
What are
would
you-
say roll me a rotundity for momentum purposes.
Oh crap.
What are you doing in my territory, foreigner? Get off.
Not quite. Alright, so you do manage to swing by, and as you do, you go to kick at him. You can choose, are you going to halt your swing there and grab him, or are you going to let yourself actually bap him and keep going?
I'm gonna start pissing and keep going.
Alright. So, you breathe fire on the horse, then you piss on the rider. Alright, there you go.
Never knew you had it in you.
You were just trying to be a fire extinguisher. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm doing my part.
So you do swing on around. You don't quite have a momentum to get all the way back around to the other guy and reach him because he is still a little ways away. But you're kind of over him. But I'll say the turn ends with you still swung out, and you're kind of trailing behind the wagon at this point.
Okay.
So he also has kind of fallen off that horse. So with where you're hanging, he's kind of off to the side. But you are within range to possibly do something next time.
I should have grabbed your balloon.
Give that extra. All right, you told me.
I said giddy up.
All right, back up to 6. I actually hope get some distance between y'all. All right.
I want to do an action.
What's your action?
Well, lots just happened in the last couple of minutes.
Yes, it has. More than a couple seconds, actually. Truthfully.
My old brain's kind of catching up to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where the other humans at?
So it's the sheriff's turn to still be kind of on his way and gaining. So they're still a good probably 200 feet behind y'all. They don't really look like they're going to try to pursue. They're more just kind of going to take a look, but they don't seem keen on following y'all out into the desert if that's where you're going to keep going.
I want to try to reel the foreigner in.
See if you can pull the foreigner.
You dangling out there a little too far, sonny.
I'm good.
Nah,
You got food?
foreigner. If we had food, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Alright, go ahead and roll
I feel that's
either ferocity or rotundity.
I feel that's slightly inaccurate.
Shut up, foreigner. I'm doing you a solid. Take it and run. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, she is hauling you back in. That rope is coming on in. And you were close enough now that if you wanted to grab on and get back on, you could.
I will do that.
And as soon as he climbs up top, I'm gonna kind of put my hand on his like shoulder, whatever there is
Sure.
there. I'm gonna look him in the eyes. I'm gonna be like, foreigner, don't be doing stupid shit. That's my job. And I'm gonna untie his rope and I'm gonna take it for myself.
Alright.
I make no assurances.
Did we get? Is there a clip? Is that what that is?
That
So
rope
Yep.
is mine now.
I think that's when Kyle was saying I swing by peeing. I'm trying to figure out how to clip so I can save it to our list of clips, but all I can do is copy and paste.
So, before resolving damage, once again, you will continue to lose speed. So we go back from 6 to 5 again because we're off road. That's still fine though.
Also, I'm gonna look down at the prairie dog on the back hitch here. I'm gonna be like, you alright down there? Hey, Whistle Pig, you're doing a good job. I just might not eat you. And I'm gonna lean back over the top.
Alright, 2 more successes, still no damage. So still doing good. At going 5, Tall Dog McKinney's horse is keeping up right now. So even though y'all are still able to kind of keep moving through the desert, he is keeping up with y'all. This one did fall back just a little bit though.
With my barbarian cousin on his face, right?
Yes. The barbarian cousin is on Tall Dog's face. The horse had no intention of slowing down, so the horse is very much so still keeping up with them falling off to the side. The rider's been trying to spur his poor burnt horse back up to speed. But it has fallen behind a little bit, but he's still within range. He's back up to speed 5 now. And Tall Dog...
Hang on, cousin.
Alright, so he has so far still managed to hold on to his horse. He's not managed to right himself. He doesn't have control, but he is back. He is still on the horse right now.
Oh, we won't for long.
Okay. Alright, everybody ready for next round?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. And at this point, the town is getting pretty tiny back on the horizon behind y'all, as is the road. So y'all are carving a trail to Salt Lake City at this point.
Excellent.
And review. Alright. Starting here.
I wanted to go last. I need to wait and see what's going to happen. I'm waiting to rescue my cousin. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding an action to wait for my cousin.
Alright, I'll let you hold the action. Fair. Silence.
I ain't gonna get
Giddy
it.
up.
Alright, back up to 6.
And I'm yelling at this guy to keep up on that horse.
Yeah. Keep the horse.
You don't fall too far behind, cousin. I can't catch you.
I will burn yet another success.
Alright.
I'm going to tell Tall Dog to get the hell off my horse. And I will continue to maul, maim, and destroy.
Pee on him.
Alright. Let's see. And what is your ferocity at? You don't have to roll it, but
4.
at a 4. Alright.
Cover him in blood and pain.
Oh,
He's
alright.
a government man!
You do need to roll alacrity, because as you're mauling his face, he cannot hold on anymore, and he starts to fall off that horse.
I'm being
I will
greedy.
let you decide what you want to roll depending on how you get out of this situation, but you're starting to now fall off the horse with him.
Claim your spoils of war,
You are
cousin.
grabbed onto his face. How are you going to try to get yourself out of this situation?
Can I burn another success?
Sure. Describe what you want to do, though.
So I like to imagine the whole time I'm just Tasmanian devil.
As a raccoon do.
Like there's somebody else with like making the saw sound.
Yeah.
And
it's little like pound signs and at symbols kind of flying out a little.
So yeah, I'm just gonna like do my shredding all the way like down his body as he's falling off, and then onto the horse, land on the saddle. I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. Now I need to turn this horse red.
No, I need to turn this horse.
I'm gonna
You're covered in
argue.
red paint, so just
I
kind of...
am.
If he's been clawing this guy that bad, this horse already is kind of red.
That is true.
So yeah, I'm just gonna rub my paws throughout my fur, and then I'm just gonna like
Okay.
Give
I am
the go
picturing
faster strike.
like how raccoons wash things and like reach things. If no one saw the red, it would look like you were grooming the horse in a very nice bonding experience. But you're
I'm
actually
giving-
just smearing lots of what you think is paint, but probably is not paint at this point.
paint
All
blood,
of-
red is red. It goes faster.
All over the
Spoils of
horse's
war.
neck currently.
I've got +1 speed. Horse has +1 speed. Now let's
what's
go.
the remainder of the rotary phone.
Okay, the remainder of the rotary phone.
I lean out the window
Okay.
and I look toward the that horse out there and I go, Alexander Graham Bell sends his regards.
It's for you.
We would
Oh
like
my
to
lord.
contact you about the extended warranty.
The extended warranty on your stagecoach. Alright, would you like to roll for this or would you like to use a success?
We got a lot of successes, right?
Wait, you still have 10 at this point, yeah.
Heck
You've been
yeah,
burning one.
let's burn
Alright.
one.
Describe, what is your ferocity regardless? I'm just curious.
4.
A 4, okay, yeah, I mean, clarification, are you aiming at the horse or the rider?
I'm aiming at the horse. I already put it on
Okay.
fire, so
I figured, but,
yeah.
one moment.
It just makes the bing as it hits.
Clang. Oh, hell yeah.
Alright. You hear the Taco Bell bong as it just clocks the horse right in the forehead. And there is just
It's not like mobile phone.
it is not a mobile phone. This horse is no longer mobile. There is a very long dust cloud
It
with
was for a
hooves.
very short time a mobile
The
phone.
wires managed to wrap themselves around the legs like an ad.
Yes, exactly. And all you see are just little hooves sticking up from the dust as it's gone. That one's gone.
It trussed up like a rib roast.
Oh my god. Okay.
Welcome to my world, Claire.
Shoe pig.
Cargo fast.
Cargo faster. Alright, we're at 7 again. You
Can you
call.
hear it now?
Can I hear you now?
You tell what you got.
I was gonna say burn a success to streak ahead of our rivals.
Alright.
Cargo
I will
fast.
say you managed
Vroom,
to
vroom, go fast, go!
you managed to navigate in a way that puts a rather large cactus over to this side, so as you whip past it, he has to peel off. And you managed to get some distance.
There's no rival on there.
Oh wait, you're right.
I
There is no
forgot.
rival. That's right.
I'd already
The
made the
rivals are
choice
gone.
before
Do y'all count the horse as a rival or not?
No.
That spoils.
Not right now.
Alright.
I made the choice before he used the red.
So
I'll
maybe
say-
it's just to go fast.
I'll
If
say
you
you
slow
managed-
down and you move forward, maybe you can combine like
Yeah.
some sort of Voltron thing to the front.
We tie the horse to the carriage.
Hey, your rope is mine now. Shut up, it ain't your rope.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back to the front.
Okay.
To my. I wanted to do an action.
Okay.
I would like to gingerly
That's a change.
put the pop back without actually blowing it.
You're gonna try to uncock the gun?
We're out of danger now, right? Like,
No, they're still alive, but yeah, you're pretty much out of danger. You're trying to uncock the gun?
I mean, I've seen my cousin claim his spoils
Uh-huh.
of war. There ain't no humans in the near vicinity. My age is catching up with me. I'm kind of tired of all this violence now.
Are you using a success?
Sure. I ain't
Can
used
you
to
even
one.
uncock a gun?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, you
Hold the
can.
hammer back, pull the trigger, and it'll go forward.
Yeah, you
Well,
just,
okay,
you just gotta do it.
alright.
You gotta do it real
With your
slow,
little
though.
ferret hands, you managed to use one whole hand for the trigger and one whole hand. And you very gently managed to get it back into place without it firing. So,
I'm gonna sit down in the middle of the red paint and just kind of sit there for a minute and breathe.
as the dust begins to settle behind you and your bright red stagecoach and your bright red horse streak across the desert into the sunset, all you can see is what appears to be Tall Dog McKinney standing there looking at y'all, but all you see is red. The end.
Yeah!
Alright, now we gotta talk money here. I need at least 10 of them bags.
Alright, I'll take all the money you can have
How
in
many-
bags.
No, I need money.
How many prairie dogs are you gonna buy?
I'm not gonna buy prairie dogs. I gotta go buy out Big Jim Howard. He keeps buying up all our land.
I actually.
What'd you stop me for? Cause the government's on its way.
I wasn't in to get the money. I pull out the fake one poster, and it actually says "The Amazing Float Parrot Dog," and it has a little balloon and a little illustration. See, find out that the people, they like things that are cute, and they tend to feed them without you having to do much. So I thought if I got real famous as the cute little prairie dog with the balloon, except I'm too rotund for it to make me float.
I got something
I'd get
for you.
famous and they'd feed me.
I got something for it.
Here, it's a second balloon.
It's called put it in a stew pot.
Maybe you can float with two.
I put you in a stew pot. I'll make you lighter.
You can at least jump a lot higher now.
But I thought they think I was cute and I'd get famous
Alright.
a lot, all the time.
Hey, Whistle Pig, you're plenty cute when you're next to taters and carrots.
I need help.
To be entirely
you wanna
clear,
know if the
black-footed
cats get
ferrets
fed?
eat prairie dogs. That's the whole point here.
Alright, thank you everybody for our very last game of our second day of Extra Life. We do have more to come tomorrow. We have more giveaways, we have more charity to do, and we are almost at our goal. So make sure to tune in tomorrow, and thank you everybody. Bye!
Bye.
Bye. Adios.
Thank you.